We have Marina trying to already escape. She just arrived. She's already trying to escape. Yeah, she bought a very beautiful set. I like it a lot. And she's telling me that she bought it for my photo shoot with her.
Yes.
I don't 100% believe you, but I will take the compliment. So she's gonna get changed.
Yes.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna tell you guys some stuff. I very often get asked, obviously, the question of where do I find models? And I'll just tell you how I contacted Marina. I dropped an Instagram DM to, I think, about 10 or 20 girls last week. And let's say that 50% of them reacted, and she is one of them. The messages, I usually keep them quite simple. Hi, ... name. Are you interested in doing a photo shoot in Kiev? Because I am in Kiev right now. And that's usually it, because I just assume that people click on my profile and just, or they like the photos or they don't. So that's kind of, I think, the determining factor. You can write like the most beautiful, literate, marketing influenced message in the world. I don't think that's gonna be the biggest effect for a photographer. The main thing is I worked my ass off for 3 years already, shooting non-stop and creating a lot of portfolio. So that's the main thing, and gathering a bunch of followers on the way. So I think those two things are, well, let's boil it down to shoot a lot till you have a lot of content to show, and you will attract the right models through that. Just keep the DMs pretty simple, I would say. Secondly, where to shoot? These days, I would say the most magnificent invention of the last century is Airbnb. So you just find a nice little place, you rent it out for one day, and then you can have this kind of homely, modern apartment vibe, which in a studio is going to be more difficult to find. I'm not so much of a studio shooter, like clean white area or photo walls is not so much my thing. I like to have it like lifestyle vibes. So Airbnb is easy, cheap, fast. Ta-da! Yeah, it's a really cool design, or yeah, I like it. How did you know that it matches my style so good?
Because I see a picture.
You saw it, yeah?
Yes.
And
so
I like to write on bodies and this kind of stuff.
Yes, I just have one girl who made for my shooting lingerie every time.
She makes lingerie.
She made herself lingerie every time, and sometimes when I find good photographers and I want something special.
So this is like Ukrainian made?
Yes, it's Ukrainian.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, by the way, she's Hungarian, born, but moved to Ukraine very young age.
I also Ukrainian. I like Hungarian and Ukrainian, so both. Yes.
She's a lucky woman, so she's Ukrainian, but also has a European
woman.
passport.
Yeah. Don't have a boyfriend and a Ukrainian.
Oh, okay.
No, I have
so
a car.
is this like the moment that you're? Is this the moment that you want to have a job application for a boyfriend? So what kind of boyfriend are you looking for?
Oh. I don't know. Now I have a red face.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, anyways, today we can make your new Tinder photos. So.
Oh, perfect. Yes, it's very nice.
For this outfit, I think it's gonna be amazing.
For Tinder, I must stay like this.
Yes.
For Tinder.
Right? Really?
Yes, and it's like Instagram. You must do.
Yes, I see. So when it comes to photo ideas, I usually send the model a few like mood boards. I created some recently. The examples were all kind of like cute, sexy kitchen. How do you call it? Like nonchalant vibe?
Sexy
you understand? Nonchalant, like accidentally sexy, I would call it. We're very lucky to find out that these kind of wavy curtains create beautiful shadows
Beautiful model also.
on the beautiful model.
Yes.
So
Don't forget.
the combination of that created these photos that I really enjoy. The light is now gone, so I cannot show it in the video, but you'll see it on the photos. I will ask you a question.
Ah.
So, you've been shooting for what, 7 years? No.
6.
6 years!
6 years.
I barely ever met a model that was shooting for 6 years. That's
I'm
like
so
really...
old. Model.
No, I wouldn't say that, but you've been doing it for a long time. You've been doing it before Instagram.
Yes.
Wow. That makes you sound old, sorry, but before Instagram... I think I started photography when Instagram started to become popular.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never thinking about this, you know.
That's crazy. What did you do? You read the newspaper or?
No. I just speaking a lot with photographers. I don't really remember where in VK Contacte.
Yeah. Which also doesn't exist anymore in Ukraine.
Yeah, but it was a few years ago. It was work. So I speaking with photographers and another models. It's the same like Instagram, but.
Yes, I remember. Two questions. So you've been shooting for such a long time. I think you are like the pro that can answer these questions. What do you think is important for photographers to make you feel comfortable? Because I suppose in those 6 years there will have been very cool photographers and very not cool photographers. Like weird or
very
whatever.
cool photographers is photographer who have a coffee and food.
Fuck, yes. I should have done it.
You are not very good photographer, so.
I deserve that one for all the bad jokes.
But photographer, for me. It's a photographer who don't speak with me, so you can't feeling this person like a person, and it's like feelings like it's just work for you. And when photographers don't speak with you, it's like, okay, it just work. It's like a click. Okay, give me money, goodbye.
Okay.
That's all.
So am I doing okay in that domain? I'm talking enough?
Yeah, it's perfect.
It is something I learned though, because it's true.
But coffee.
But girl, you gave me 2 hours. I need to make a video and I need to make beautiful photos, and you're leaving on holiday tomorrow or whatever. Next time I'll bring you coffee, I promise. And food. And I did bring champagne.
You are so perfect.
The second question, I already started installing my colored lights, by the way. Do you have some advice to other models? Like, how do you make a living from modeling? Or maybe it's more like a hobby?
No, I live from modeling, and I work in a lot. And after 6 years work in modeling, I buy flat, yellow car, dog.
Yeah, people don't buy a yellow car, but she means buy a car.
It's yellow cabrio car. It's perfect for me. She looks like me.
I think the only car you can buy in yellow is like a Lamborghini or something, because otherwise it's like a middle finger to the beauty of a city.
No, but
okay.
But it's also very nice. It's Mini Cooper, yellow Mini.
Okay,
Cooper.
Yellow Mini Cooper is maybe the other exception.
It's very nice. It looks perfect with me and with my dog.
Do you put your dog in a yellow jacket?
No.
Now you will.
I must.
Now you must.
Yes.
So you did well. That's the conclusion. You did very well.
Yes, because if you are
because you work a lot.
Yes, and.
But how do you find the jobs?
First few years I was work with agent. And now I work like freelance, and now I also work with another models like agent. So I have my small agency.
You take a fee from other models.
Yes.
Because of all of the connections you made over the years.
Yes. And also I work like I organized some photo tours, photo trips. Not now, because after quarantine time people don't want to travel a lot, but before I was organized few traveling trip for photographers, and sometimes
Yes.
photographers come to Ukraine, and I help with some question models, studio.
Well, that is great that you mentioned that, because in February 2021, we are gonna organize the first Vagabond Vacation, which is gonna be a photography workshop week or weeks, we will see, in Tulum in
Okay.
Mexico. And we will need
That's
professional models to
It's-
join us. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she's fucking making fun of me. Aperture MC, please sponsor me. Thank you, Aperture. I would greatly appreciate it. So for the final photos, we're gonna use this, and that will be it for today. Skirt. Marina just left the building, and I'm already transferring all of the footage straight to you guys so that I can show you how I do these photo shoots and hopefully inspire some other people to do the same, because it is a very fun lifestyle if you're passionate about photography, videography, and traveling and creating art with amazing girls. Then for sure subscribe to the channel to see more of these inside looks, and give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends that are also maybe aspiring photographers, videographers, and I'll hope to catch you on the next one. JC out, skirt, skirt.